my recital. I think it's very vital to rock
around.
That's right.
On time.
It's tricky. It's the play.
Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's tricky. 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 It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. 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 I met this little girlie. Her hair was kind of curly. Went to her house and out. I had to leave real early.
These girls are really, all they just say is, or spend some time and rock a rhyme. I said it's not that easy.
It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky.
How is it, Dave?
It's tricky. 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 It's tricky to rock around. Rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. Tricky. In New York, the people talking try to make us rhyme. They really hawk, but we just walk because we have no time.
And in the city, it's a pity, cause we just can't hide. Tinted windows don't mean nothing, they know who's inside.
It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky.
How is it, Dave?
Tricky. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. Tricky. Huh.
When I wake up, people take up mostly all of my time. I'm not singing, phone keep ringing, cause I make up a rhyme.
I'm not bragging, people nagging, cause they think I'm a star. Always tearing what I'm wearing, I think they're going too far.
A girl named Carol follows Daryl every gig we play. Then she dissed her and dismissed her, now she's shocking Jay.
I ain't lying, girls be crying, cause I'm on TV. They even bother my poor father, cause he's down with me. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky.
How is that?
Tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky.
We don't use
Assume
on your own.
they offer,
And lots and lots,
but we just leave it alone.
It's like that, y'all.
Y'all,
But we don't quit.
you keep on rock shot, cause this is it.
He's got tattoos, he's bad news. Yeah, that's all anybody's ever said about me. And yeah, I like to cut loose, too. You might think I chose this way of living now, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming, Guns N' Roses bumping through a 12-inch floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy barns with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ Hill, still trying to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Without a doubt, I've been around. Yeah, everybody knows my name when I show up now. And I've been from New York to LA and every place in between, but they don't do it like we do it in my hometown. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, and let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy barns with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ Hill, still try to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to again.
It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Carolina Panthers. Welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. Off we go from Bank of America Stadium.
Ready!
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Young now to throw right away. That's taken in, and it's Rico Dowdle. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. He looks forward for maybe a yard. The far Buckner brings him down. A gain of a yard. 3rd and 5.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun. Young. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Levante David. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes.
His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Here we go. 50, green, hut.
Look at play action with Young. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Black 40.
A 2nd down throw for Young. There's the tight end, Greg Calcaterra. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. First down. A pickup there of 13. It's good for a Panther 1st down. Now Dowdle. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Here we go.
On play action, Young. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Come on. Hey, blue. Red, 38. Ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Young. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. So on fourth down, time to kick it away. Jake Camarda to do the honors. Cameron Johnson deep for Tampa Bay. This fielded inside the 35.
Okay, ready?
Here's first and 10.
Ready? Set.
Young hands it to Hubbard. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
At the 41-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
Third and 10.
Slide through. Down. Ready.
From the gun, it's Young. Field throw complete to Chuba Hubbard. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for on that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. We'll go three tight ends here on first and 10. They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. He's going to be marked down up around the 33. 13 yards to start that drop. And a quick first down. So it'll be first and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
13 yards. First down, Tampa Bay.
180. Real. What's up?
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
Regular.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Gets this one into the hands of his receiver, Godwin. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
180.
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off. That's Samuel Womack.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping him.
Set. Ready.
They'll run without it. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll step up and run this.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
It is third and 10.
Ready. Yellow. 22. Ready.
Young. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
And the best offense on third downs, Mike, is to be really good on first and second down. This keeps teams from putting themselves in these unfavorable positions. It's part of the reason why these drives continue to stall out.
On fourth down, on comes the rookie Ryan Fitzgerald for the Carolina field goal. This officially a 58-yard attempt. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Panthers are out to an early 3-0 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Now return coming from the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. That's Buccs in motion.
Pistol.
Stop. On first and 10, here's Baker. Going up top for Evans. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. On the ground, it's Dowdle. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Young quickly out until he gets. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And that'll set up fourth down. And this ball will be down on the other side of midfield. 1 quarter in the books. 7-3 is our score. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. Baker gonna give it to Irving. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 14 on that play. One first down.
That's good for a first down. A gain of 14. First down.
They go play action with Mayfield. Open man downfield. It's Hawkinson. And the They'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. And another first down, and another big gainer. This time, 23 yards. On play action, Mayfield on the run to the right, to the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up first and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
180! What's that?
A run on first and goal. And he's into the end zone. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. McLaughlin now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bucks extend their advantage to 14-3. Here's McLaughlin now, grabs the score. He'll kick this one away. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
Here's a first carry for the former Georgia Bulldog, Trevor Etienne. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another first down.
Set, hut. Black, 90, blue striker. Ready?
Here's Young. On throw here, right side. Falls incomplete.
That's a great example of why the premium players in this league on defense, Mike, they're the guys that impact the passing game, and whether that's defensive backs or guys that can defend at a high level, but especially pass rushers, because even though he doesn't get the sack, it's the pressure that leads to the bad throw, that leads to the incompletion.
50, green. Set.
Throwing on second down, Young. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
Ready?
Now Young. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. On fourth down, on comes Ryan Fitzgerald for the Carolina field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Panthers cuts the lead to 4. It's 10-6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. over the middle. That's the tight end, Hawkinson. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Alert, 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 alert. Watch out.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. Going up top for Evans. And he will go all the way. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Buccaneers. 2 more touchdowns for him here. Now 19 for the year. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Ready. 45. White. Cut.
On first down is Young. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up first and second down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking everything. The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Here's Hubbard. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Tyke Smith there on the stop. Second down, they need 7.
Here we go. Here we go. 33. Yellow. Hut, hut.
Throwing is Young. Thrust, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Let's go. Set.
On third down, here's Hubbard. Here's Jake Camarda now, as he is on to punt for Carolina. To return is Johnson. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. On first down is Mayfield. He'll let one go down the middle. The ball's deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Second and 10. Back to the air, it's Mayfield. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And this will be incomplete. He was trying to fit that one in to Mike Evans. And third down coming up. To throw is Mayfield. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
14 yards. That's good for a first down.
Now Mayfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Throwing is Mayfield. In the middle of the field, he's got Evans. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now the Bucks will take their first timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
33. 180. What's that?
Mayfield. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead, despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
So on 4th down, Riley Dixon on to punt for Tampa Bay. Back deep, the dangerous Jamal Agnew. Going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hey, green, green. Slide through.
From the gun, it's Young. He's going to air this one out. That's caught! And he's going to take this one all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, Carolina.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
The PAT, up and good. And the Panthers are back within one score. It is an 8-point game. So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he gets this up close to the 40. Chris Barnes from that linebacker position making the play. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. On second down, Baker. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. A return now from the 4. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line. Baker to throw. Going up top for Evans. That one pinballs around, but is incomplete.
So this was an NBA game, Mike. We call that a heat check. He wasn't even open, but you know what? With the success that they've had all game so far, he's just saying, you know what? Everything we do is coming up right. I'm just going to give my guy a shot. And this time the defense had him covered, but expect him to continue to look his way. He's had a monster day.
And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down. First and 10. Here's Mayfield. Down the field, it's Evans. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 31 yards. First and 10 now from the 36. From the gun, it's Mayfield. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Panthers are going to recover the football.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Ready, ready. Set.
Out of the shotgun, Young. Open man is Horn. It's complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Ready. Come on, set.
Here's Young to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Results in a 4th down.
We had a chance to sit down with the defensive coaches the other day, and we asked them, give us a few key points for today's game. And the first thing out of their mouth, Mike, what was it? It was, we got to get off the field on 3rd down. Well, here we are in the second half, and they've done just that. Right now, this offense has no answers on 3rd down.
This one fielded just beyond the 25. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. They go play action with Mayfield. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Horn. And he's going to be brought down. What a starts here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
That is brought in by Ibuka. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Bucky Irving, and it'll be second down. Throwing is Baker. Out quickly to Evans. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started. Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And now, will you look at this? It's a fake.
I'm sure the coach wishes he could have just called a timeout, because from the moment they lined up in that punt formation, the defense was expecting fake. There was nowhere to go. That play was dead from the jump, and that's a big turn of events here in this one.
He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Xavier Leggett, touchdown, Panthers. His second touchdown of the afternoon.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit. Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. On first down, here's Irving. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. On a short one, taken by Hawkinson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. That's Buccs in motion. A give. This is Irving. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Mayfield. Over the middle, that's the tight end Hawkinson. And on that first and goal, he is down inside the 10-yard line.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
They send Evans in motion. Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. Moving to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience. I just don't like the look of this passing game. Like, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more. Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
McLaughlin hit the field goal a moment ago, and now he's back to kick this away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Here's Young. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. It's off by Levante David. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal. Mayfield to throw. Big mistake. It was 1st and goal, and it's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
Let's go now. Set.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. And a good game. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for Panthers. 1st down.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone.
At the 20-yard line.
We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Trouble, 38.
On first down is Young. There's a short one caught by Sanders. They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Down.
Throwing on second down, Young. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
It's now 3rd down and 6.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
Ready. Set.
Young. They'll set up the screen here to Hubbard. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
On the set.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go. Set. Cut.
Back to throw. Young. Check this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Trying the left side. Here's Hubbard. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical, right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Set. Ready. 50. Green. Cut.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding.
Ready, break. Ready. Black 40. Ready.
To throw is Young. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Irving. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. It's a pickup of 12. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. They get 24 on that one, and just like that, it's first and goal.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. We'll see if they can put this one out of reach.
And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
Irving. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third end zone.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. And the defense is going to come up with it. Maybe the break they need here in the fourth quarter. Those are the places on the field where the defense wants to come up with the big plays. And that was one. Down deep, get to the quarterback, knock it out, and come up with the recovery.
Mike, this is one of those times where I think for a quarterback, they get caught in between. Do I want to be a runner and take it in myself? Do I have time to let my wide receivers develop in the end zone? I think he holds on to it just a little too long. The defense pokes it free and creates a huge turnover.
Ready?
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Look at play action with Young. That's to the receiver, Horn. And he's going to be taken down at the 17-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
On the ready.
Now, 2nd and 4.
Set, hut. Blue, 32. Set, hut.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation. Coming up on 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 1.
Let's go now. Black, 95. 52 Bradford. Hut, hut.
He'll run here. And he'll pick up the first down as he moves this up to the 29-yard line.
It's a gain of
And these are the tough yards you judge it back by. Like we used to say to our backs, hey, even if we don't block everyone, you've got to be your own blocker. Like you have to find a way to get 1 yard and keep this drive alive. And I think he's able to pick up that first down by about 1 yard or 2.
He'll air it out down the middle. That is hard. And he's going to go all the way. Oh, that's some late magic. They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play. On now is Fitzgerald for the PAT. It's up and through. Panthers have taken a 4-point advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Here's first down. They'll drop to throw. To the right side, he's got Hopkinson, his tight end. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Here's Mayfield. Forced to his right. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
Over the middle, that's Godwin. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now the Bucks will take their first timeout. Clock to stop at 21 seconds to go in the game.
6-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd. And they'll stop it. 17 seconds to go in the game. Now on 2nd and long.
Point it right. Hey, alert! Hey, alert 33. What's up?
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. That's over the middle of the tight end, Otten. The Buccaneers forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, and they stopped it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice kick.
Oh, with a pressure there, he can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
Let's go.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. And now he's not spiking it, it's a fake. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down. So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. A chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Panthers are winners as we say so long from Uptown Charlotte.
Take that pain, pass it down like photos on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you